Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. We need rainbow, like, confetti. No, not on my table.
Yeah, confetti. And glitter, lots of glitter.
Glitter. No. I've got open canvases. No glitter.
No.
It'll help them
Maybe.
sparkle.
It would, but you put the glitter on after the fact. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, Sarah Diamonds. Hello, Twinny. Hello, Pixie. Hello, Kath and Amber. And that's all we've got so far. To anyone lurking in the background, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have our first Pride Month event.
Yeah.
Live. Cindy, hey, you're lovely. You're working away here on American Anthem. Nope, hiding. Emily's hiding. Hi, Emily. Cindy, I haven't seen you for ages, love. We really should catch up sometime. So we're just gonna kind of have a live. We're gonna talk about the Pride event. Squishy's the main host of this, so we're gonna chuck him in the deep end and he can tell you all about it. I'm finally gonna get around to kidding up. Hi, Fem.
Hello, fam. Hi,
I
everyone.
finished it in 31 days. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Don't cry, Squish. It's okay. We're here
Mama
for
A,
you.
hello. Hi, Anita. Welcome. Nice to see
Hi,
you.
Cindy and everyone.
And Jay. Happy Pride Day to everyone. Now, I did receive via the website an email from somebody that it came through as anonymous. And so I just want to kind of clarify something. All right. If you don't like Pride Month, just my door's that way. Because seriously, I have always been a big ally. This is not a new thing. And you know what? We put the banners. I put the banners up yesterday or the day before, and suddenly there was like just one, but enough to kind of meet me. And my response was not very nice either. So, guys, you know what? We are all inclusive, regardless of who you sleep with, what gender you relate to, what religion you are, what color skin you are. We don't care. We are all incorporative. So if you ain't going to play nice, like Chris says, if you ain't going to play nice, bye. That's it. Right. This channel this month is predominantly going to be talking about Pride and what it means to be a transgender and LGBTQ plus community. I don't know personally, but I can tell it from an ally's point of view. I'm going to tell you my views on the laws. How many today is there, Chris? There's what,
491.
491 anti-LGBTQ plus laws
Trying to
in
go
America.
through the 50 states. Yeah.
Yes. Just disgusting. Well, we were going to get into that later, and we'll get down there. So,
just regarding the person who said whatever they said, are they like living under a rock? Do they not know you? Have they not been here before? Do they not know what's going on around here? I mean,
I had two friends.
We are for 2 years.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I had two friends who have known me for a very long time post on my wall about being anti-transgender, and they brought in that whole pedophile thing, and I went in, and so did some of my other friends who happen to have, one of them is the mother of my transgender goddaughter. So you know what? Yeah.
I just when in doubt, go to that. That's always the go-to for them. It's because they're unintelligent. They don't know what they're talking about. So let's bring that out.
I was sexually abused as a child for 16 years of my life, and not one person was either gay or transgender. Not one. So there we go. We will get into that later in the month too. I went to a pagan festival and had a blast. I saw the photo, Cindy. You looked amazing.
Yes, she did. I loved it.
Joe, hello, Joe. Anyone who's come in there with Miss Sarah Bryce, hello.
I saw those photos. They were pretty cool.
Yeah. I am super, super stoked to be co-hosting this event with you, because you know how much I'm passionate about this.
You can see the interesting topics coming up. That's for
Hey,
sure.
I'm glad for it because I'm a listener. You're a talker, so it makes me feel better.
I'm the one that hits the hard topics.
I'm the airhead, so
Yeah.
Otherwise known as the fun.
The fun. You put the fun in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So just some quick housework. One, I spoke to the supplier yesterday afternoon, and all of March orders are now out. April's have been printed. They are currently doing the sticker sheets, and hopefully I should have tracking in the next week, fingers crossed, for all of April's orders. And then we move on to May's, but we are getting there. Jenny, hello, sweetheart.
Yeah.
So, so that's the updates on the shipping. We'll get that out of the way first. The person getting it on is pagan and daughter is transgender. Nice, Cindy, nice. Pedophile days usually at church. Lol. Sorry, not so. Me, the joke. Quite a few of mine were church members, so there we go. Not saying long. I'm really tired tonight. It's been a long day. Oh, God, Mama A. It's lovely to see you, though. So we're just going to have a fun. I'm finally getting to that kit up stage. I didn't kit up yesterday at all. I ended up with a very bad flare.
Yeah.
I could barely move. I had to lay down on my back because it was all on the top of my, you know how you got the top of your stomach.
Hey.
And with that comes the itchy and scratchy show, the pain, the inflammation, and the really bad nausea. So
yeah.
Oh, yes, Jenny. Yes, Jenny, I do know. I just need to know how to do it. So,
yes. So I've got a sticker sheet. I've got my thing. I have one other thing, and then we're just gonna let Squishy take over the live. He's like hell you are. Okay, so as promised, it is Friday. You guys are getting the official release of Steampunk Rose. She is now available if you do not know what that looks like. Let me find my files and I will open it up for you.
You send out the shipping from all the March orders. I didn't.
Yes, that's what I said. There we go. Share screen. For those that don't know what it looks like, here she is in all her glory. She is finished. She is up. No, Mama A. No, Pixie, yours is out though. It has been sent to the supplier. So when I did the orders, I haven't actually got to the emails because I got really sick that day, and I just made sure that all of the it went out. But yes, it is. And with the supplier, love, I'm just waiting for tracking. Okay, so I'm keeping one and giving one away, but not the shoes. Click on instantly. Okay. What have you sent me, my lovely? I'm get it up. I haven't started yet, but I have 2 sections left to do from the Phoenix event. Nice. All right, so that's your Steampunk Rose, guys. She is up. She is available. And yeah, there we go. So April orders, Pixie, we've got them printed. They've all been approved. They got printed last week, and we're just waiting for the sticker sheets to be done. And once they're done, they all get packed up and then wrapped up, and I get the shipping. So no, Kath, I agree. So that's it. That's all the official stuff I've got today. I would like my nausea to go away. That would be nice. Does anyone want it? Do you want it?
No, thanks.
No, you sure? It is free to a good home.
No, thank you. I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
I can't give it away, guys. All right. So, hey everyone, just because I love you, I'm going through the heavy task of kitting up my kit right now. Me too, Buddha. Me too. I have 50 colors. Yeah, the freezer trick does work. Yeah, you just have to make sure that the bags are open. So, Squish, tell us tell us the history of this Pride event, because you've been doing this for a little while now, since I've known you at least.
I think it's only the second year.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, we did it. Angie and I did it last year. Basically it's the same thing. We both, we're friends. We have our group together, supporters of the community, and so it's,
Yeah.
do an event supporting it, So we did it last year. It was really fun, and it's basically doing the same this year. Anything with colors, license doesn't matter, size doesn't matter, complete not complete doesn't matter. None of that matters. It's basically just for a fun event to bring a certain awareness to the month, and just have fun.
Just have fun.
Yes.
Oh, she's made it. Welcome. She's finally got in.
Hello.
Hello.
Wonderful to see you.
Yeah.
And there she goes.
And there she goes. She came, she went.
There we go.
I just hope my canvas doesn't offend anyone, but I did want to do something someone else maybe didn't want to do. Better, I'm sure it did. The one thing I've learned, and especially in this community, doesn't matter what you do, you're going to offend someone. The thing is, don't let it worry you. Just do it anyway. Yeah.
If it makes you happy to do it, then let it make you happy, and screw everybody else. Because if you're painting, it's
stable.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know about stable, but have you got internet connection sorted?
I went to go check chat, which I cannot see chat on my screen at all now. And it booted me out.
That's all right. We can tell you anything.
Technology. And thank you, Jenny. That's very sweet of you. I personally hate the voice, but the fact that you love it makes me feel good.
So has everybody been busy working on their projects?
Oh, she's breaking.
I have started mine. I actually started in May, and it's coming out really great.
I'm kitting up now.
Beautiful.
Trying not to make a lot of noise, so if it does make a lot of noise, my apologies.
You're right.
In and out. I'm trying to be as close to the building as sorry.
You're right. I'm slicing at the moment. Here we go. Hi, Pammy. So anyone I've missed that came in? Hello.
Yes. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
So let's go round we're going to go do around the room kind of thing. We're going to start with Stacey, and then we'll go to Squishy, and then we'll go to Angie. And I want to know, and then we're going to ask everyone and everyone in the comments can actually too.
I am sorry.
I want to know what Pride Month means to each of you. And I'll tell you guys what it means to me too. So, Stacey, what does Pride Month mean to you?
Pride to me is celebrating who you are, how you feel about yourself, how you want to express yourself, empowering you, and being able to speak out in an environment where there's others supporting you as one huge community. It gives the young ones a chance to be comfortable with who they are as well. You guys need to just stop now. But yeah, I think Pride has a different possibly a different meaning than what it means to you guys, because I've got a little one, and right now it's, for me, it's trying to help her understand that I'm okay with what her decisions are, but that I will also be worried about stuff that she's going to have to go through that she is too naive to understand right now.
Yeah.
And I know she's, she's kind of experimenting on feelings right now. It hasn't gone further, so I'm not worried about that. But I just worry that she's so naive that she doesn't know in reality what happens out there.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to be okay where she's going right now. So it's just trying to get a balance of everything and try and educate her with, she only learns by a scare tactic, and I don't want to go that route, because pride is beautiful. Like, I think people are beautiful that do express themselves and do go through a lot of stuff. So, yeah.
I think that's a beautiful reason.
So that's what it means. It's
gorgeous. Thank you, my lovely. What about you, Squish?
Well, first I'll address what Stacey just said, because I totally understand every parent would feel that way, but they'll feel that way no matter what about any kind of subject about their kid.
That's
so
true.
It's not unique to those kind of feelings or whatever you want to cloak that in, I mean, listen, my parents were, worried when I was young too about, the bad people out there, But if you're, I'm not saying your daughter isn't, but if your kid is just a regular, quote unquote, young person, teenager, interested in the opposite sex or something, or, there's still plenty to worry about there too. So either way, you're gonna be worried about something.
Exactly.
But pride to me means two things. For the general public population, everybody, it's about love. That's basically it. Love. And for, I think, the community itself, struggle.
Yeah.
Because that's what pride was grounded in and why it was made, and all that kind of stuff is most kind of things. Actually, if you look back at remembrances or holidays or whatever you want to say, it's always to commemorate a bad thing or a struggle. And that's what it was. It was commemorative of struggle, basically who we have been able not to be for basically all of history. And when the ceiling broke a little bit, and people were able to be out and who they are, that's basically how pride started, and all that kind of stuff. And so it's about the struggle and about love.
Yes. Lovely, perfectly said. I love I'm very similar. I'm going to get to Angie in a minute. I'm very similar to you. It's like being a voice for me. So for me, it's about being a voice, being an advocate, and standing up and I mean, I'm always loud and proud and ally, but I'm a little bit louder in Pride Month. So yeah, I just kind of, I agree with all you guys so far. Okay, Miss Angie, what does Pride Month mean to you?
Well, Pride Month to me is, I'm gonna kind of go along the same route as Christopher, which is why we created June Pride in the first place. And the biggest thing is, well, two things: love and acceptance. I think nowadays, and please don't come after me, but this is just my opinion. This is just how I feel. Okay. And I'm actually really, really liking this, at least in my area. I'm seeing a whole lot more acceptance for the LGBTQ plus community. Okay. And I'm absolutely loving it. And that's the whole thing, is be free to love, and be free to love whoever or whomever you choose to love, period. Whether it's male, female, transgender, whatever. Just accept the fact that everybody is a different color of the rainbow, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
You know, I could be red, Chris could be orange, Rose could be purple, Stacy could be blue. You know, okay, you're blue, Stacy's purple, okay? But accepting all the different colors of the rainbow, because we're all different colors,
Yeah.
you know, and accepting that. And okay, you may not agree, but you don't have to lash out because you don't agree.
Mm.
Just accept it, that
Yeah.
everybody loves a certain type. That's just what it is. And I feel that we should all have the freedom to love whomever we want to love, period.
Exactly.
See,
I agree.
I think pride's more than, like, I don't look at pride from a sexual point of view anymore. I used to when I first went down this avenue with my own kids. I honestly thought, you know, it was all about who they sit with. But then as I got more knowledgeable, for me, it's like, be who you are meant to be. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Be you. Be whether you are born a male and transgender to a female, or if you are a female and transgender to a male, or whether you are non-binary or gender fluid or whatever. Just be you. And this goes right back to the advice that I tell my children all the time. Be the best version of you that you can be. And that advice came to me from Freddie Mercury, the Queen himself. So
Yeah. And that all ties in also with the acceptance.
Yeah.
Well, accept that somebody loves somebody different than what you may think is normal.
Yeah.
Accept that. That's why I said, to me, it's about a love and acceptance. And respect, really, if you really want to tie it all together. Respect, too. Respect your fellow human that, you know, they see things differently. So what? You see things differently. You know, that's what makes this world go round, is that everybody sees things differently.
Yeah. And the self-love of yourself as well, not only others.
Yes.
Yourself. And I'll jump on the respect bandwagon. It's like everybody says, you know, you can not have good feelings towards me, fine, but you have to respect the fact that who I am and that I get to be and live the same as you do, and not try to pass all these crazy laws to stop me.
Right.
Right. Look, I'm gonna be like, so like there's all this anti-trans because the media has pumped it, because the politicians are telling them to.
Yeah.
That if you are a heteronormal cisgender, and I'm going to use that word, and if you don't like it, that's just tough. If you are a cisgender male or female, that you are going to be attacked in the bathroom by a transgender male or female. I am coming out 50. I have been in many public bathrooms in my time. From time I was a tot. Two things. One, if you have a young child and you're sending them to the bathroom on your own, that's on you, because you're an idiot. Two, I have never, ever been molested in a bathroom, ever. And number three, and for 16 years of my life, I was sexually abused, and we will be talking about that at a later date. That's a whole different story. And not once, not ever, was it someone in that community. Not once. It was always someone I knew. It was always someone close to me. And they were not gay, not bi, not transgender. They were cisgendered males.
Yep.
And half of them belong to a freaking church. So, you know what? Let's be realistic.
And a little dark humor here, so forgive me, but you know, we all know that women and the bathroom, hello, it's always hard to get in one of those things. So do you really think that anybody is ever being sexually molested in bathrooms, in a woman's bathroom? I don't think so. You can't find a seat.
I'm more worried about the transgender woman being forced to go into a male bathroom and being attacked.
Sure.
That concerns me. That
Yes.
worries me the most.
Yes.
Good night,
Yeah,
Sarah Love. Sleep well. Hopefully your headache goes. So,
Good night, Sarah. Hey, Maritza and Gracie.
welcome to everyone who's come in. How's your
Hello.
pronunciation going, Gracie? Have you figured out whakatane is not a swear word yet? For those that don't know, and most of us do, the lovely Gracie is actually in my home country at the moment. And I do love making her say the Māori words. I probably should have warned her about the crappy internet,
Oh.
though.
I don't think, going back to Cass' comment about women going to the bathroom together as a group activity, I don't think I've ever gone to the bathroom with girls before. I've always just separated myself and went on my own.
When I was in nightclubbing, in the days when I was nightclubbing, we had a rule in our group: no woman ever went to the bathroom.
Oh, for
on her
safety.
own. Never. Yeah, for
I'll say I
safety.
didn't do night clubbing.
2 rules. 1, you never, when you're out drinking and out having a good time, you never go to a bathroom on your own, regardless of whether you're male or female. 2, never leave your drink unattended. Those are the 2 rules.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Jenny,
I
I
never
don't believe
felt.
you.
I went to a club a couple times, but I just didn't feel comfortable. It was just weird. Like, I guess I was too much of a goody goody. Yeah.
It's a case of you do things to keep you safe, but I'm not worried about the transgender community. I'm more worried about going into a bathroom and being attacked by a cisgender person. Mind you, right now, not an issue because, like, I'm 50. But when I was younger and I looked, a lot skinnier and a lot younger and less wrinkles and no grey hair, boobs that stood up, like if Kenzie was toilet trained, which probably is never going to happen, there's no way, even at 16, I'd let her go to a bathroom on her own. It's just not something I would do. But it's not because I'm worried about the transgender community or the LGBTQ plus community. It's because I'm worried about the cisgender community. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing because I didn't want to get myself upset. But I seen a TikTok thing where, because of all this bathroom stuff going on, a woman was actually somebody called the cop over. I don't know if it was at the mall or something, and they called the cop because this other woman refused to think she was a woman, but she was just a masculine type woman. She wasn't trans or anything like that, and they had to get a cop involved. They wouldn't let her in the bathroom, and this is how crazy it's gotten. I mean, what are you going to do? Pull your pants down in front of everybody to prove who you are now? I mean,
that's ridiculous.
It's insane. I'm worried about any gender. You never know who's cray lol there. Exactly, Jenny. Hey, Crafty. Nice to see you, love. I'm still gripping. I sent you a message. Better sent you a message.
I can't read it. I have to read it later. I don't have my other device with me.
So it's just like.
Oh, I can't read it. Hold on.
Why? Like, I just. All these stupid rules that are coming out. Look, I happen to know for a fact, if a teenager or a young child decides to transgender, they are not having surgeries. They are not having major life-changing freaking changes happening to their body. They are having puberty blockers, which is what my daughter had because she went into puberty too early. And she's not I'm aware of. She's never shown any signs of wanting to be transgender, but she had to have them. So what is the difference? Like, they're not, if they get to 18 and decide this isn't what they want to do, no harm's been done to them.
Right.
They've not chopped off for the girls. They've not chopped off their boobs and had a a penis put on.
What's wrong?
They're not, if you're a male, you're not having your penis taken off and on female hormones. You're just at that point where you can make the decision at an age where you are old enough to start making those changes. And I know for a fact in New Zealand, and I can talk about it from a New Zealand perspective, you have to go through endless amounts of psychiatric therapy before you can even go down those avenues. You have to prove that this is what you want to do. You have to acknowledge and go through all the counseling to have it done.
Yeah.
So if there's not, like, if there's not those rules in America, maybe that's what they need to put in place. Not so much to safeguard the cis community, to safeguard the transgender community.
Mhm.
Because all this hatred and it being legal to kill someone who is in the community, like, what the hell?
Right.
Like, I'm very passionate about this.
They're even making, again, I don't remember what exactly it was. I heard earlier today about however some laws are changing, or again, it's always something through something else, having to do with healthcare. And a lot of trans adults are now losing their ability to pay for basically their hormone, I guess, replacements, or because they could have been on for 10 years already, because they're not covering it, or allow insurance companies to cover it or something like that. So it's not just they like to quote this: "We're protecting children." It's not about that. It's a lie. It's a smokescreen, you know. And something else I wanted to say, I was kind of thinking earlier today, and I didn't think about this too much. So if I'm wrong, I could be wrong, and maybe this is a controversial thing to say, because there's a lot of people in communities that are attacked and hurt and everything, but I think we're the only ones that are like legislated against, like a lot. Like there's a lot of things with racism, and now with the women with abortion rights and everything. Yes, that's true. That's going on. But our community is kind of the ones that are always having to say, stop hurting us. Why are you trying to hurt us? Why are you trying to make us not exist or shove us back in the corner? You know? And there's so many things, whether again it's the laws with the kids, or the bathrooms, or whether it's the hormone thing, healthcare, the banning books, drag shows. I mean, there's so marriage. There's still, even though we can get legally married through the Supreme Court, you could still in many states be fired for being gay and denied housing. So it's like, why is it okay still? And I understand there's some bigots, there's always going to be bigots, but why is it in a generalized sense, is our community still allowed to be hated upon so much? And it's kind of like almost to a large extent pushed under the rug, you know? Yeah, we talk about it when crazy stuff goes on, but I don't know. It just really kind of depressed me earlier. I was thinking, I can't believe this is still happening.
I just don't. I'll get to this in a minute, Joe. I've seen it, love. Do we not learn from the past? Do we not learn from history? Oh, I have a parcel arriving. Can you tell? Hang on.
Okay.
Thank you. Stay, dog.
It's okay, Angie. We understand.
It's nothing flash, guys. It's just my husband's jeans and my trainers. But I just don't get the whole, you know, do we not learn from the past? Do we not learn from the wars? Do we not learn from frickin', like, what gives one community the right to say that they are better than every other community, you know? We don't have that right. And for those that are wondering what just arrived, they're my trainers.
Nice.
Well, that's exactly right, because again, controversial thing, but with everything happening the past 5-6 years in the country, it's very, you're discouraged and told not to compare it to like to World War II, pre-World War II, and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, well, no, a lot of the same stuff is happening. We all of a sudden just didn't wind up in a world war. People all of a sudden just didn't start hating Jews, you know? And everybody always says, learn about history because history repeats itself. So then when you bring up history and things, let me connect all the dots here. We're heading down into fascism. Here, it's checking all these boxes. No, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. It's not the same. Well, look at history repeating itself. And then when we get there, it's going to be like, oh my God, how did all this happen? Well, you wouldn't stop it.
Like it's I joke about being the handmaiden going back to Gilead. And I mean, I'm pagan. I'm very openly pagan. I always have been very openly pagan. I'm not going to change that in any way, shape, or form. And I will, and it's not that I'm anti-Christian, because some of my best friends are Christian and supportive and loving and caring people. But when you bring in religion into the legal aspects of any running of any country, this is what happens. Because unless you live by their laws, and I mean, but the thing is, it's human laws still, because it's not the rules of the Bible. The Bible said, love the sinner, not the sin. The preacher's love. The whole New Testament is about love.
Yeah.
So why are people still being stoned? Why are people being hunted? Why is this happening? Because, and the funny thing is, one of the senators, and I'll hunt this out because I know it's out there somewhere, I've seen it. One senator who is anti the LGBTQ plus community, there is actually photos of him dressed in frickin' drag. Like, dude, are you trying to hide what you are you just being because you're jealous because they've got all these freedoms, and back then you didn't have them, and so now you've had to go, you went straight because you were forced to go straight? Or like, what's the story? There's a story. But anyway, so this is Joanna's t-shirt. She's got a giveaway that's going on. She's got a spare one she wants to give away. Joanna, would you like to explain how that, and chat how that all goes? And how they can go about winning that Trixie Mattel t-shirt, because she's awesome. Trixie's fantastic. Yeah, I'll get there in a minute, fam. I have got it. I love drag shows. My nephew is a drag queen. One of my friends in Melbourne training to be a drag queen. He's doing really well, loving his makeup. You know, like it's just a really you know, I love I'm jealous I can't do my makeup that way. Oh,
I know. They do a really good job with it.
I need either my friend in Melbourne to suddenly be cured of agoraphobia, or one of our younger children, Jessica, who is a makeup artist, to come and do my makeup every morning. So she needs to move here and be my makeup queen.
Yeah.
I love RuPaul. I love what RuPaul does for the drag community, and I hope that he continues to do that, because I think he's an amazing advocate for the drag queen community.
Sure.
I just love how they go. There's hard times that we all go through, and there's celebration of what we enjoy, and it just seems that they're just overflowing when the celebration comes. They're overflowing with it, and when the emotional side comes in, they're expressive about those emotions as well. They're not so hidden, so it makes a lot of us that are more comfortable, who are going down a dark spiral, to feel more comfortable as well. At least personally, that's what I feel. It's easier to express myself.
For those who are anti it, I have questions. 1, how does it affect you and your body? 2, are they hurting you? And 3, what business is it of yours? Who someone else sleeps with, what they do to their body. Like, you know, it just
It's everything is always about control. People just like controlling other people.
Yeah. We don't have the right to unless you're a parent, you don't have the right to control another person.
No,
right? You know, and then even that comes with an expiry date, you know.
Why do you think those crazy HOA people and, you know, are so vigilant? Oh my God, you can't have your house colored this. You have to have your grass this high. You can't put that flower in your bed. It's like, you know, back off. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But no, they want control because they have a little power. So now they can control the whole group of homes. It's everything.
Yeah.
When you give them laws to control, that's when the scary part comes in.
Yes. And that's what's happening now, is these stupid laws that are coming in to control a group of people, a community of people who aren't hurting anyone at the end of the day. I got very, very upset with Stephen Hilton from Laura Cleary, and I mentioned this thing. Okay, we are out now to go visit some real bird kiwis. Lovely to catch up with you, and I'll try and catch the rest on replay. Bunches of love, Rose, Ceci, Chris, and everyone on chat. Love you. Mwah. Enjoy.
Bye, sweetheart. Enjoy your trip.
I hope we get to touch one because they're really soft. I was the gay liaison of Dallas. Ooh, Joanna, you're awesome. So, Joanna, can you put in chat how they can win your t-shirt, love, please? Like, I'm very passionate about this, guys. And I'm not even going to apologize for it. I don't care who anyone has sex with, and calling someone a different gender to what they are born isn't a problem. No, it's not. Why can't we just respect people's right to be themselves? How freaking hard is it?
Exactly.
You know, we're all human. We are all human. But, you know, like I drew the line. Like, I got very, very fiery last week, and I got very angry earlier this week when I found out that someone who I had actually advocated for on the autism community very publicly came out as transphobic. I was very, very hurt by the whole thing. And I was just, and then I watched the video thinking, oh, you know, maybe I'm making a bit too much of it. And when I watched the video, I saw my friend come up. It was her video that she'd done on TikTok. All bets were off at that point, because I happen to know that she's a very loving person. She has people threatening her life on a regular basis. She is ex-military, so she is a veteran as well. And she is being targeted and classed as a pedophile with the likes of Jeffrey Marsh. And don't even get me started on Jeffrey Marsh, because he creeps me out, not because he's transgender, not because he's a part of the community, but because of what he does. That's what creeps me out. There is a difference. If someone's acting a certain way, does not necessarily mean that everyone in that community is that way. And I'm not saying Jeffrey Marsh is a pedophile or not. I don't know. Not my monkey, not my circus.
Don't even know who he is.
Oh, that's a whole different conversation we will have offline. But it's got nothing to do with him being a gay man or transgender or non-binary, whatever I actually don't even know what he classes himself as. It's just the way some of the comments he makes, kind of my spidey tingler senses. But it doesn't matter if it was a cis man doing the same thing, and my spidey senses would go, no.
We don't want him either, or her either. So, you know.
Yeah, there's just certain things. I'm going to pick a random winner on my channel tomorrow. Just say gay in the comments, and Trixie signed up for me to give away. So there you guys go. Go over to Joanna's live tomorrow. And say gay in the comments, and she's going to draw a winner that's been signed by Trixie herself, because Trixie's just lovely. It's always okay. So I do have another photo to show, and this is our lovely Femstar in drag.
When you do that, I'm sorry, Joanna, what time's your live, and I'll send the link up.
Thanks, Stace.
Yep.
So this is Femstar dressed as Lucifer. So she's cosplaying drag queen, drag kinging. Sorry.
Cool.
Excellent.
That's cool.
It's always my circus. My sister is gay. The brutality is real. Yeah. So it's as I said to Riley today, we all need to be aware of others and whether they in said box or not, depending on the situation, and be loving to all. Yeah. It's not rocket science. You would think it is, but so okay. So let's yeah. I can get very heated on this conversation, as Squish well knows.
Me too.
Yeah. I get that people want the best for their children, and the way someone lives their life might not necessarily be what you agree with, but that does not give you the right to make laws that alienate a part of humanity. In Tonga and Samoa and all the islands over there, if you are transgender, you are sacred. You are special. You are sacred. So why has the white culture eliminated this? And I'm white saying that, like, but I have Tongan family, you see. So
again, history repeating.
Yeah. Why do we, as a white race, think we have the right to tell someone else what to do? Like, and it's been around for since beginning of time.
Of course. The Greeks and the Romans, back in those days, things were better, okay, and
Yeah,
change, religions come in, and things change, and usually not for the better.
No, when you mix Christianity, any religion, I shouldn't say Christianity, I do apologize. Any religion with politics, it becomes an issue. I just want to say that for myself. I grew up in a very small rural farm town and I had strong Christian beliefs. However, it's not my job to judge anyone, but instead to love everyone. Jenny, I love you. I really do. I think you are a sweet person. I don't judge anyone for their religion. If you are judgmental and horrible, then yes, I'm going to judge you just as harsh as you're judging everybody else. But you have never been anything but sweetheart.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
I accidentally cut my stickers too much, and now I can't get my sticker off. Oh, I have movement.
Yes, it is his list to make himself taller as this part.
Got it. My poor number 34 looks a bit beaten. Didn't want to come off. There we go. Animals being gays in many species, but homophobia is only found in one, and that's the human race. And it's normally 99.9% of the time white people. Did you know Santos Westfield lives to make himself taller, does style protest too much, and he got married at Disney? Do you know what? I love the fact that Disney did a whole Pride. I think that is it June. They're doing it in June, or they've already done it. Maybe a whole Pride thing where the Disney characters are going to be dressed as the opposite.
Oh,
I love it. Go Disney. I'm not a big Disney fan, but they won brownie points with me for that one.
That's cool.
Look, I was raised a Christian. My parents were Catholic. So, but I'm very not. Very much not. I believe in as my body. I'll do what I want with it. Stacey, I'm up at 2 p.m, says Joe. Is that my husband home? I know that someone dropping at my door again. Hang on a minute, guys. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Jenny, I'm a total judgy Judy, but not
I have
but
another
only certain
parcel.
things.
Don't know what this one is. It's a diamond painting. That's all I know. Not one I'm expecting.
Ooh.
Well, wait a minute. I can be a judgy Judy. I may judge the size of your okay. It's growing, Jenny. I promise. It is. It's growing. Pride Night is June the 14th. Thank you, Joe.
She's in the Eastern time zone.
The church has a lot to answer for, but hopefully I can help change it from the inside. Fam, I love you, action.
Berta,
You're
keep
still
saying
saying
those words. I wish I could hear them.
It's me too. We should get her on.
Come on, Berta. Join us.
Okay, I'm going to get my stickers at least on my bottles today. Like, I'm adamant I'm getting my stickers on my bottles today.
Setting the low bar.
Yes. And if I get it kitted up, it's good. It doesn't help that I've got fake nails on and they're just not playing ball. My stash is growing. I actually have more Jack than I have of my own. What does that say?
I have to say, I'm got my camera off. Sorry. I do have to say, and I'm eating with my mic on. Sorry about that, guys. But don't mind my stickers because they fell off. But this one love I'm doing, it's a 50 by 40, and I'm surprised that it's got 57 colors on it. That's a lot of colors.
It is a lot of colors, but it's a good amount. It's what I like. I'm liking seeing these companies coming out with more colors now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to if I wasn't live, I'd be swearing better, trust me, because like my stickers just don't want to behave themselves. There's a transgender guy on 90 Day TV show that I adore. I think this is the first time they've ever had a transgender person on the show.
Oh,
I think that's awesome. I have one.
Me neither, Berta. My kids up are horrendous.
Oh, look, right now I'm struggling to get my stickers off because I overcut it, and that's where I went wrong. It's use it, yeah. All right, before I do that, let's see what this is.
Open.
I'm trying to think, did I order anything in April?
Well, it is
It's
your
a
birthday.
red box. It's one of mine.
You sure it's one of yours?
Yeah, it's a red box.
A Reeboks.
Red box.
Oh.
It's one of my boxes.
Like, what are they reboxing?
I'm trying to think what I ordered. Did I order anything in April? No, March. This will be March. This is March. What did I order? Oh, God, I can't even remember what I ordered in March because I don't put an order form and I don't have that to back up. I just kind of add it to the end of the order.
That's fabulous, Angie. Keep going. Let's see how many you can do this month.
Yeah, you do little ones, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what this is, guys. We're gonna.
Oh, I do have my my special drills. I had little keychain special drills to do.
I need to get some special drills. I need square crystals. Okay, so that's the other thing too, guys. There is just talking about diamond painting. There is a poll on my group at the moment. I need you guys to answer it. We have the option of the pre-order for square crystals and neons and rainbows and glow-in-the-dark stuff. And I really want to know whether anyone would be interested. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a TLC TV nerd. I love all the shows on it. Yeah. Jenny, you can be any kind of nerd you want. Okay, what is it? Not mine. I know whose this is. This isn't mine. Jane, your canvas has arrived. I was trying to think. I'm pretty sure I didn't order
What
anything.
did she get?
She got the wolf, Jeremy the wolf.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'll have to let her know it's here. And I'll have to rewrap it. But it had my name on it. They should have put her name on it, so I knew it wasn't mine. That's okay. I kit up on my Wednesday night live. 67 colors took me an hour and a half. This is my second day of kitting up crafting. Yeah, I keep getting distracted.
I kept on moving.
I blame Stacy and Squishy because they're just
No, don't blame.
You get all the blame.
No, ma'am.
Right.
I'm not getting no blame at all. None of it.
I might have to go on a container hunt though, because I think I'm going to be like 1 or 2 short. But I have backups. It's all good.
Well, just leave the very, very small bags for later, because you know those are just going to be fillers.
You know that I can't do that, I have to kit up in number order.
I know.
Because that's just how I am. Oh, and I did get my drills replaced for the mystery that I've got too, by the way. They arrived yesterday.
Yay. That was quick.
So I have to, at some stage, unpick all of that one and think, did you bring your bone inside cola? You're gnawing on something. Hey, Wenty, is there any Pride art being shown today, or is it all up on the website? It is all up on the website, my love. The only thing I've released today, my sexy hunk of man flesh, is
Hi, Rory.
Steampunk Rose. She got released today. It's the love of my life. Your jeans are here too, by the way. Dun, dun, dun.
Sexy hunk of man flesh. Is that what she just called them? Yes,
Yep,
Jenny.
Yep, he is my sexy hunk of man flesh. I'm his wench. He's my sexy hunk of man flesh. I can't even remember how that came about. I've been calling it for him for many, many years. And I remember when his cousin got married, she mentioned it at the wedding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There was. She mentioned it at the wedding, and she was like, she goes, and she steals it now. She calls her husband the same thing. Sexy hunk of man flesh.
Ooh-ee,
Dun, 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 dang, walla, bing, bang. Oh, ding it, 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 ding it. Yeah, that was me. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually 3 short. Okay, I got to go find 3 containers. Oh, wait, just keep talking amongst yourselves. I'm still here. Just got to find 3 containers. Aha, here they are.
You're working on your Romy Laird, Chris?
I was a few days ago. I just started back on my Pride one today.
Kiku.
Yeah, they're both coming along really nice.
Good.
I got 2 big sections of Romy done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's looking good. And about a section and a half, meaning like lengthwise across. And a section and a half now of the Pride one. So.
Nice.
That's cool. George just woke up, Rose. He's watching.
Hi, George. So,
Georgie.
for those that don't know, George is this beautiful, big, white, beautiful dog, and he's so beautiful. Right, 48. I have 2.
Thank you, Crafty. It is. It's really beautiful. I really love it. And I'm zhuzhing it up. You know, I'm adding some special to it. And kind of making my own shapes in some areas. Which it's the first time I'm trying that, really, I think. And it can be done. It really can. If you have the patience.
That's not what I was looking for.
Holy
Well,
moly, I have 6
I-
ABs in this one.
I was never really mourning Tina. I mean, I don't mind her. She's a perfectly wonderful artist, but I never really had a connection to Tina, Cass.
I've lost my journal.
Mm-mm. When was the last place you looked? That's where it'll be.
Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me.
What do you mean Romy is on her way? I thought you already had some. What more, Joanna?
That's Tarot over there. That's my myths and mermaids. That's my whispers of love. That's a 5-second rule game. I need to find a pride game so that card game that we can play on here.
Okay. All right. That's going to have to wait. I'll put that over there.
By the way, Joanna, have you finished the cupcake bakery thing yet? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Oh well, Cass, I am simply the best. So
Amber, that is awesome. Congratulations. Great news. Right.
Oh, yay, Amber.
yes, excellent, wonderful, Amber.
Oh, now it stays up. So I upgraded
That's
from
what
my
she
plastic ruler to a metal one because I kept literally. I've actually thrown out my plastic one. It had gouges out of it.
Oh.
From slicing. My blades are that sharp. Okay. Oh, we love him the way he is, though. I might be a little bit biased because he's my squish, but
Berta, which one are you doing?
He's doing one with those tiny little baggies that apparently everybody hates. But
From
I
what
just,
company?
as somebody who loves to kit up, I love those little baggies. It's more to cut open and pour in the containers.
Oh, wow.
I like baggies. Baggies. And I've got a funny feeling I'm going to have to go get me a dry sheet because, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the one thing I can't stand is attic.
It's a constant thing, no matter whether it be DAC, whether it be a Dreamer Designs that I've got, or any canvas I've got right now because of Aussie weather, especially Melbourne. Melbourne's 4 seasons in one day. All right, I'm going to go get me some. Oh, actually, I've got it. Should have dry
Here,
sheet
I'll
in
try and
here.
find something for Pride we can do. Hold on. My desk is a mess right now. Oh, Berta. I'm sorry for you. You know what you could do is just skim the top of them. Don't cut them. Okay, don't cut them on the bottom. You see where it says the 165 for those yellows? Don't cut them on the bottom of that. Cut them from the right side all the way across, and then you can just do one big dump.
That's what she said.
That just sounded kind of nasty, but
You know she does
so
that.
if you
You're gonna go
hold on,
spilling
so
all
you
over
have
the
your
place.
baggies this way, right, Berta? So you cut it across the top like this. You don't cut them down the sides, and then you can just kind of fold them like this, and then do a dump like that. So like that.
Don't do it. There'll be drills all over.
Not if she's careful. If she's got a big tray, she can just. I'm just saying. I try help you, Berta.
The little fur baby will probably jump in her lap as she's doing it, and they're gonna go flying.
Well, then.
Is that the Sheena Pike one, Joe?
She's got the little tiny baggies, so I was trying to give her a more efficient way of unbagging the drills out of them. But apparently my efficiency isn't kosher.
You mean
with some people.
economical?
I'll be right back.
Economical? Seriously? Shush, Kath. Don't even go there, Kath. I would suggest highly not to go any further than that comment. I'm warning you.
How do you don't want to know? Move up.
Yeah. Do 3 at a time, Berta, and then I swear that'll be easier for you.
Oh, Berta's used to doing 3 at a time.
Yeah. I ain't drinking, Joanna. Hush. What No. Oh my gosh. I was just saying, because she had so many small little baggies that if she okay, here's what I was saying. Okay, I will try and rectify what I said. Not, anyway, but you cut them across this way instead of down this way, and then you can kind of fold them carefully so that it's smaller, and then you just dump it in the tray. I really thought I did cut that. I was like, oops. So I can almost guarantee that'll help you get it out quicker and dump it into the tray.
Yeah, Berta likes the quickies.
All right, I'm just going to
Anyway.
put a bit of
Rectify, exactly.
what have I missed? What have you guys been up to?
Well, let's just put a moist in there at the same time, shall we?
Does somebody have a big duty? Okay, what did I miss?
I don't know if I want to say it again. Rewind, catch up on the conversation.
Oh, Stacy was the one with the big duties over here.
I did put the disclaimer that it better not go any further than that.
Oh my goodness. Is this all to do with the rainbow poop?
It's involved.
I can't get out of it
Berta.
now.
I
It's kind of
understand why
there.
you're swearing now, Berta. You know.
Yeah. I was trying to tell her how to be more efficient. So here,
Those are horrible. I hate those.
efficient, not economical, is financial. That's why I didn't get it when you said economical before. And then Rose sits there, wants to auction me off. I have no clue what you guys are talking about.
Now listen.
I'm like,
Gotta
how
make
is
money
economical
now.
get in the middle of this conversation?
You brought this up, and do you really want me to roast you on live in front of everybody? You are smart. You went to college. I am nobody. You don't know. You can't use economical in a different way. Wagging finger
Oh
of
my God,
shame.
Christopher's up. Chris is up here. Rose, Chris is visiting me again.
Oh, you got the frog.
Yeah.
I had a rainbow pretty poop last week. It was turquoise.
You were talking about that. I remember.
Okay. I haven't caught one of your lives for a little
Oh my
while, Jenny,
God.
because like it's just timing's not working out. So I might have to go watch that one.
She was a bad one. She was talking about how all different color foods that you eat changes the color of your poop. No, we don't need photos, Kath. Thank you.
Okay, I drink blue Powerade, so I know all about the color of poop.
Well, try Fruity Pebbles.
No, I don't poop pebbles. Who's pooping pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles. It's a cereal. And let's just say it's, you know.
Rainbow colored poop.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why we're pooping them, but I'm...
Well, they're colorful. And things happen with... Anyway, with this toilet talk.
I had a
Flax
cupcake with black
beans.
frosting. It made my... Oh, yeah.
It
See,
did.
Yeah. I get greeny blue because I drink a lot of blue Powerade.
Okay, Kat.
Everybody stay away from Maritza. She's mine. You're not going to be talking to her.
I will talk to Maritza if I so wish to. Thank you.
No.
Wow. See, but I know
Maritza,
Spanish, so
come to the dark
technically I
side. We
could
have
talk to
cookies.
her, and you'd have no idea what I was saying.
No, see, I just go, come to the dark side. I have diamond paintings. I don't have cookies. I have diamond paintings.
Well, that may work. She's very heavily enabled.
Yes. We have to enable people. What looks like rainbow rice bubbles. Ah,
No.
okay.
Yeah.
And Joe's got glitter poop.
And we don't need to go into the auctioning. That's okay.
Oh no, honey, we ain't going to auction you off. I'm just going to put you on the corner and sell you.
Jesus.
She's
Whatever.
like, been there, done that.
Seriously, no.
So we've got to stick around. My husband wants to say something, so I'm waiting for him to type. I haven't seen him.
He's kind of tied up in the conversation. Wondering what we're talking about.
Thank you, Kev. Joe and Maritza apparently can talk shit all day. There's enough of you to go around. Yeah, baby. Look, we have to share you. You can share her. That's only fair.
No. I'm an only child. I'm selfish.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm one of
Jackie,
13. I'm
no.
so not.
Fix the bed before.
So I just about had heart failure yesterday when I realized that my baby brother, he's my stepbrother, but he's still my baby brother, is 45. Like it just didn't register that I'm 50. That would make him 45 this year. Like there was a girl on TV who sold her farts in a jar and she literally made that. Seriously, I could do that.
Oh,
I
that's
fart like a
disgusting.
queen.
Oh my God, yeah, you do.
How do I do this, Jenny? How do I do this? I need to know.
Oh no, you can sell it and then Jenny can buy it and put it in her scented tots.
No, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You would not want to smell.
Oh,
It's
that
bad
would
enough
be
Michelle
horrible.
smells my farts when she's down here diamond painting every second week. Farts in a jar is a thing.
That's gross.
Well, it wouldn't be unicorn farts, but you could call it rose farts.
Oh my God. I just can't. I already know that I'm coming in with a gas mask and essence to.
Yeah, right.
Well, they
Rose
have that spray away poo thing. Did you ever see it?
The commercials for the Poopery and the Lumi.
That's it. Poopery.
They just need to tie those two together. So I have an idea for any piece of pride or any
sold this month from any of the beautiful artists. Everyone goes in the water with
Holy-
a $100 voucher.
Oh
You
my
guys
goodness.
go. It's my Mr. Giveaway man.
Wow, Rory.
This is Rory giving it away, guys. He does it
Outside of
thing.
everything else.
Yeah, he's wonderful.
That's-
There you guys go. We'll have to make a post up for that. Oh, he's not done yet, Squish. He's not done yet. I know, this husband of mine. So you guys go.
Yeah.
We'll have to make a post and put that up on across social media. Order anything from the Pride Month this month, and you'll go in the draw to win a $100 voucher. Thank you, my love. Jenny, way to go.
That's awesome, Rory. Rory's the bomb diggity.
Exactly. So go buy. Come on, people. Hop to it.
Yeah.
We all got beautiful art out there.
Doesn't matter whether it's mine, whether it's Libby's, whether it's Stacey's, whether it's Hannah's. Doesn't matter. Just go buy. Bye. And also, Squishy, you get $100 cash to donate any cause you see fit in support of Pride Month.
Oh.
Oh,
you.
wow.
And he'll give you that next week when he gets paid.
I'm so moved to say. I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
That's
So you can
super
donate that
awesome.
where you think it will go best. And we will PayPal it to you.
Thanks.
Like I said, he wasn't done yet.
Spread the love.
Yes.
I'm just sitting here. I might actually eventually get some drills in there. I'm putting dryer sheets in my.
That's very generous, Rory.
He is amazing.
I love how supportive he is of you now. Well, I mean, I'm
Me
sure he
too.
was before, but
Oh, he always has been.
yeah.
He's my biggest fan and my biggest critic.
As it should be.
And the biggest foot up your ass. Set out of love.
Trust me, I don't think I could have gone through everything I went through the last 2 years without him. I'm very, very blessed. So now I have to look at the website and choose one. And yes, all the vouchers that were owed went out yesterday. So some of you have codes to spend. Rosa
Yes,
told me
you
last night, and he's
do.
excited to see what you did. Oh, cool, Kath. We'll catch up probably tonight, maybe. Depending on what time Michelle gets down here. But I'm having a diamond painting weekend with one of my besties. You guys all know Michelle Mills. And we normally get together every Saturday or Sunday, but this weekend we're doing from Friday till Sunday, and I'm so excited.
Oh, excellent.
That's a nice long weekend.
Yeah. So we're gonna hang out. She's gonna help me catch up on some stuff here. We're gonna diamond paint. We're gonna cook food.
Gonna just have fun.
Just have fun. So I've got to finish one section on that I've got half finished on this dragon. And then that gets rolled up for a little while. I don't want to roll it up. I want to finish it. But I said I was going to do From Ashes We Rise for Pride. And that's what I plan to do. I'm just going to be a couple of days late starting.
Hey, Christopher, did you notice on your Dreamer Designs that the labels aren't cut like all the way through?
My labels are fine.
Oh, okay.
It might have been just the machine, how it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I need to nag Susie.
Susie Q.
Need to nag my Susie lady and say, can we please have these pre-cut? I've been asking for 6 months.
Oh.
No, cutting them yourself makes it even more fun.
You do know I just went howl cutting mine, don't you?
Well, I can't help if you have those nails on.
Yeah, wow, true. I've now lost like 3 just this morning. So
3 nail. Are these your
yeah,
Temu
these are
nails?
press-on. Yeah, they're just Temu ones.
Yeah.
I need to buy some Abigail ones. That's what I need to do. I'm just too lazy to make my own. I'm going to cut up my Romy kit soon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because there's a Romy event as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
So are you combining both? Like, so have you got like a rainbow colored Romy? Is it Romy? It is Romy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, mine isn't rainbow colored. Mine's mostly greens and
greens.
Yeah.
I'm painting green right now.
Yeah, the one Stacy's doing is I think it has a rainbow in it actually, doesn't it?
Yep.
And it's
Where are you guys?
And all that.
Hold on, I can't see. I don't have my camera on. Hold on. There we go. That's the one.
Yeah.
One love. Sure. So it's either world or pride. It could be taken both ways. Because there's a rainbow in her shirt.
Yeah. So basically anything for pride is any colors. I'm not I'm loose with the rules. As long as it's not, dark colors, fine.
So I could have been finishing off.
I told you could have, but you insisted on doing that.
Maybe I'll quickly get this finished and then start on, because I've got 3. Then I've got 3 for Pride. So I've got this one. I've got From Ashes We Rise. I'll still get it kitted up because it's next on my list to do anyway. And I've also got paint box. What's a paint bucket? I've got paint bucket.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So I'm covered if I can get time to diamond paint around painting.
I know. I was just gonna say you haven't diamond painted in like 5 years, so
Yeah, it's been like, so my diamond painting time used to be from 8:30 at night till 10:30 at night, and so I've gone back to digital painting. So now that's my painting time.
Yeah.
So my only diamond painting time is now.
on the lives.
On a live, except for every second weekend when Michelle comes down. So
Well, since you're having a great 3-day weekend, you can probably finish that one for sure.
yes,
For sure.
hopefully. See if I can nail it out by this end of this weekend. It's 3 rows left to do. So, and my rows are pretty big.
Hmm.
So we'll see how we go.
Hopefully.
And then I can start on Monday, hopefully, maybe. It'll be a watch this space. What's my husband saying? So yeah. So you guys go buy a Pride one and go buy a Pride from any artist, and you're going to go in the draw to win $100 voucher from my lovely husband. And we will give PayPal to Squishy on payday, which will be probably Wednesday night or Thursday, our time. $100 for you to donate to a charity of your choice.
Thank you. Thank you, Rory.
Awesome.
Dolphins are turning out awesome. So Palmy reordered Dolphins of Love, and she had a number, so we were able to reprint that. And she's loving it. So
Good.
Yeah. And we've got her, we only issued with her with some drills, one color drill, which had they're rounds and they've got the flappy bits on them. But I was in contact with the supplier straight away. We got that sorted and all is good in the world.
Good.
And so they're on their way. Will be. Gammy, I need to sort yours out too, love. I'm send you a link to rebuy yours. So I would love to be able to afford to replace all your guys' endangered canvases from last year, but sadly I can't. If I win lotto, but then I'd have to buy a lotto ticket. Catch 22, eh?
Oh, speaking of, did you finish Lost?
Pardon? Oh, yes, I did. And I did go, I've subscribed to that channel and I've watched it. About 3/4 of it's quite in depth, the whole story behind it.
Oh, yes. I found it really informative. I only watched 1.5 videos from that guy, but
yeah,
the way they break everything down and see all the little bits and pieces to connect the dots, it's like, wow, you really spent a lot of time doing that.
It made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And it actually answered some of the questions that I had, because the last few episodes in that last season were just doing my head, and I was like, what the?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite.
So now, yeah, I love it. I love the show, but the last season just did not make sense. And then when I went and watched what you sent me, the links that you sent me to, and I was like, oh, so now it makes sense. I did fall asleep through some of it, so I do have to go back and watch some of it. But
what show is it?
Lost.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guess what I'm watching now, though? Habib, you be quiet because you know.
Wasn't there a spinoff from Lost?
No.
Found?
No.
Tried.
You're so funny.
I tried.
So I'm watching a rerun of something else now, because I do like watching my reruns.
Oh, me too.
Is it a vampire?
No, it's not a vampire one. It is spiritually inclined.
Ghost Whisperer?
No, but I have done that one recently. Picard? No, not Picard. Yeah, I'll share soon, Palmy. No, it's a rewatch of an 80s, 90s show. It's very Hollywood spiritual. Involves 3 sisters.
Practical Magic?
Yeah, Charmed. Yeah.
Charmed.
Yeah, I'm watching Charmed.
Speaking of spiritual, I guess it's spiritual in a way. I don't know if you ever watched it. It was Medium with Patricia Arquette.
I haven't actually watched that.
Oh, yeah.
Watched that. Yeah.
I love that show. for
I
some
did too.
reason. But she's like basically, well, she's a medium. Yeah, she's psychic, and so she helps solve crimes and everything. But I really love that show for the simple reason that they got the family home aspect so good. Like
Yeah.
her husband and those kid actors are really great. Because usually, especially with kid actors, it's very formulaic. You could, tell it's a story. But those kids were so good in their roles. It felt like you were actually just watching, a reality kind of show. And it was done so well, and I love the stories were great, and yeah, of course, some of them weren't as good as others, but it was a great
Yeah.
show. Definitely recommend.
I think I
I'll have
finished.
to,
I left off where she, the plane, the season where it had to do with the plane and the vision she was having with her and her plane, then the plane. I don't know if you remember it,
I
but
don't remember. It's been a while.
I think it was like the season finale. I never did get to finish watching it. I'll have to finish it at some point.
That actually sounds a little bit like the finale of the show because I think something
It
happened.
was the last season.
Yeah.
I'll have to add it to my watch list. Yeah, I just wanted something because I haven't been feeling well the last few days with this massive flare I've had. So
Yeah.
I wanted something to watch that I didn't have to think much of,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that I've watched enough times. And I mean, if I was going to, like, let's compare Supernatural to Charmed for 5 seconds. Charmed is very Hollywood, very, very Hollywood of the time. It was very, very, like, as a Wiccan or like a pagan, that this is all just a whole lot of shit, But Supernatural,
But it's fun, right?
yeah, but it's fun. But Supernatural, you kind of know that it's a little bit more history based and a little bit more theoretical, and it's more practical, and so yeah. My hands are gonna smell like my yeah, see, Crafty gets, she understands. Yeah. It's just it's very not like I call them Holly, and because it did sadly bring out a whole lot of Hollywood witches who people thought, oh, I'm going to be a witch, and then they did all the things like Charmed, and all the Charmed memorabilia came out and stuff, and I was like, yeah, you're dabbling with shit. You shouldn't be dabbling with that. Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of Ouija boards, so
Yeah. Well, one
okay.
of my favorite seasons for American Horror Story was Coven, and I'm sure that was nothing like the truth either. But again,
No.
lots of fun. Oh, I love that season.
I've got so many seasons of that I've got to catch up on yet. But yesterday I needed something light to watch. Okay, so this is the start of Dolphins of Love from Palmy. And she's doing it in rounds. It's in rounds. It's looking really pretty.
Beautiful blue.
Beautiful blues. Love Coven. I've got to actually watch the whole. Because I've got them all here. I just haven't had a chance to kind of watch them, and I've got to watch them either during the day, and if it's something I haven't watched and I'm working and I have it on for background noise, I'll stop working to watch it because I don't know what's coming up.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That's why I do a lot of reruns, because when I'm working, I don't have to watch it. It's just background noise.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'm working, but whenever I'm diamond painting or doing something, it's like I need, background noise. But if I'm going to watch a new show, I need to focus on that. I'm not going to just put it on and not watch it. So.
Yeah. All right, we've almost got these all wrapped all in. I think I'm just going to have to cut one more square, 2 more squares. Oh, no, 1 more square. So I've never done this dryer sheet thing before. My hands smell very pretty. My bills are going to smell very pretty. Because trust me, I don't want to use it. I had a look at like my used ones, and they're like black, because a lot of our clothes are black. I'm like, yeah, they ain't going in my drawers. So I got a new one. Oh, it's got. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look. I'm just so gonna have to look. Just send a progress picture to our group chat if you want to show. Okay. Back into chat. Hasn't come through yet, Angie.
Right, Crafty. I mean, again, I love the show. To me, the three biggest characters, my favorite characters, were from that season. Of course, Marie Laveau, Madame Lalaurie, and of course Myrtle Snow. Iconic.
So I love the Pink Ladies. Yeah, I've been watching that. I think I'm a couple. I kind of wait for a couple of episodes and then I kind of do a binge watch. Right, we have dry sheets and everything now.
What is the Pink Ladies about?
It's like pre-grease.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's quite cool. It's on Prime. Hi, Billy. Welcome. All right.
Hello.
So, right, I've got to find my number 1 and 2s now. These are the ones I kitted up did before. That's made a huge... So there's just a little square of dry sheet in there. And while I've still got some static in the half, it's been in there, what, 10, 15 minutes? Half an hour maybe? It's a lot less staticky. So I'm kind of happy with that. As long as they don't jump out when I go to put them in a tray, we're good.
Horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what I do is I have a little container. I'll pour all the drills into this like little container, and I'll put the dryer sheet in, and I'll shake the heck out of it.
That's what I'm gonna do now. Yeah,
Yeah.
this number 5 was Jumpy Beanie.
Yeah.
And now it's not Jumpy Beanie.
If it doesn't do it, I just breathe into it, into the hot air, and trap it, and then take it again.
Yeah.
That always takes the static out.
Well, because we've got a dryer now, I've got dryer sheets, so my drills are gonna smell nice. Oh, look at that. That's heaps different.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look, I'm actually kitting up now.
Yay.
Finally.
Hey.
All right, so the plan is for me for Pride is I will finish I'll finish Eldest Secret because I really do want to finish this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go on to see if I can get it finished by the end of the weekend. Michelle, we might be diamond painting a lot this weekend. She's bringing one down. She's bringing Pegasus down, so.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah. I actually designed it for her specifically, so. What number was that? Number 3. I love the colors in this Phoenix, though. They're very, wait, stop that. They're very vibrant and bright, and not Michelle, Mel's doing it at the moment. I've just spelt drills everywhere. I'm not having a. It does not want to kit up, guys. It really doesn't want to kit up. Seriously, behave yourself. Yeah. Like jumping Mexican beans. It's because like we've got very snowy mountains at the moment, so our weather's going hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
Mm-hmm.
And that's causing a lot of the issue.
That's understandable.
Right, it's going to behave itself now. So for those that are working on Pride canvases, do you guys want to tell us what you're working on? In chat. We should have put Squishy in the hot seat.
No hot seat.
No hot seat. You don't want a hot tushy?
I'm already in the hot seat. That's why I had to relocate to my bedroom.
I do like your fairy lights in the background. They're very sweet.
Thank you.
I'm just tapping these because they're jumping around a little bit. So rather than shake the whole lot down.
They're Mexican jumping beans.
Yeah.
Jackie
That doesn't make a
graduates.
shake constantly on the. Hey.
Jackie's graduating tomorrow. She has her
Oh,
walk.
wow.
She gets to do the walk down her school halls tomorrow.
So do they get like a little cap and gown when they graduate that young?
Hurry up. Go. I believe they do.
So we don't do that in New Zealand. Do you just go from one school to the next?
Well, apparently it's called promoting, from what my sister says. You promote until you're in high school and then you graduate. I was like, okay.
Okay.
It's still graduating to me.
Okay, I already said, by the way, don't talk to me yet. Okay, Berta, we're not talking to you, love. Love you though. I'm doing Partners in Crime from Dag. It's Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy in an Embrace. Nice. I've seen that one. I do like that one. Paisley from Craftably. It's the Colours for Pride. Nice, Billy. I do like. I think I know the one you're talking about. Right. I've got 2 drills in. That's a good start.
Yay.
Yeah.
And I would like to say thank you to everybody participating. I think it's going to be a huge turnout this year. So thank
It
you
is. It's
very
great.
much.
That's exciting.
So how many did you have last year? Do you know?
Don't remember.
Don't remember.
No.
How rude. No, just kidding. All right. Behave yourself, drills.
I told you to fix my bed.
They are better with a dry sheet in them, but there's still like a lot of static. So my daughter graduates and then my oldest grandson both graduate high school this month. Nice. So what age are they when they graduate high school? Because it's different each country. So that's why I'm asking questions.
What was that?
What age is it? What age are you when you graduate high school over there?
17, 18.
17, 18. Oh, yeah. So then they go on to uni, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, okay, so just like us. Yeah. Alrighty.
Stacy, is Jax does she go to a middle school then a high school, or does she just go to a high school?
She'll go to middle school, then high school.
Okay. Because yeah, it's around in the United States, sometimes it's changed. It's not everybody who goes to the 3. Like I had a middle school then high school too. But some people just go direct to high school, and all those grades are combined.
Yeah, no.
So middle school is for 2 years, yeah?
3 here.
Oh,
Right.
3.
Yeah, 9th through 12th is high school. 6th through 8th is middle school. And
So we
when
have-
the elementary school I went to was the elementary school, and then it had a separate bit. Well, I went to Beverly Hills area, but they had the middle school, and then they had a separate annex that housed. They had the elementary school, and then a separate area that housed the middle school.
Okay. Yeah, so because in here you go to from primary school to hang on. I've got a tickle in my throat. And it's not going away. You go from primary school to intermediate to college or high school. So we have colleges and high schools that are the same thing. And then you go into uni or polytech. Oh, hang on. I think it's this, that dry sheet's got to be. Oh.
Allergies now. I would love for, because you guys are going to be in school when we come out there. I would love for Jackie to attend one of the schools for a day. I think that would be a good experience for her.
Kenzie's is a special school, otherwise we probably could have arranged something.
Yeah. So
Oh, that
an
hurt my
exchange
chest.
student. You okay?
Yeah, just hit me in the breathing. So years 7 to 11 straight through in the UK. That's interesting. Okay, that one might need to just, I think I might just leave these drills to sit a little bit because they're jumpy still.
Right. Oh my God, my labels are killing me right now.
What? If I leave them till to this evening, the dry sheet should do what they need to do. I hate the weather right now. It's causing all the atmospheric pressure is what causes the static and drills because of resin.
Yeah. My drills
Resin drills have more static than acrylic, apparently.
My labels don't want to stick. Dang it.
They're not all good.
I did not kit this up in the way that I needed to kit it up. Oh, well.
I was going to leave them sitting there till this evening.
Hmm?
So I'm just going to leave them there till this evening. This is what Amy's doing. For Pride.
Oh, that's interesting.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. Is it a partial? Oh, it's a specials. It's partial specials kind of thing. Or is it a full? I don't know. So,
It's a full rhinestone.
full rhinestone. Okay. All right, I'm just going to leave these drills sitting in with the dryer sheets until tonight, and I'll bag them up tonight.
Yeah, better than fighting with it.
Yeah. It's not enjoyable when you have to fight them. I'd rather just wait. Welcome back. I'd rather just wait that extra day.
Yeah.
I just realized my hair's actually starting to look very, very healthy.
I told you.
Much better than it has been. So yeah. So I've been doing working on Earth Dragon paint wise at the moment. He's looking less froggish and more like a dragon.
I'm never going to live that down, am I?
No.
But I'm not the only one that thought that, so.
Are you taking inspiration from Stacy's frog at the window?
I should actually paint a frog on a window, and we'll call it Chris.
Call it Stacy's visitor.
We'll have two frogs like this in the window, and we'll call it the twins.
Hey, it's my frog. Stacy's visitor.
Sydney. So when do I get my early access? Kicks off tomorrow. Friday's June the 2nd. So for us, it is June the 3rd at 2 p.m. Alrighty. I'm Ruby now. I get free access to stuff.
Yeah.
It took me a little bit.
Hey, how did you get Ruby? I'm that Sapphire.
See those boxes up there?
A lot of purchases.
I buy 2 at a time, to be fair. So for us down here, it's more cost effective to buy 2.
Oh, so do I. Even though the shipping's a lot less, I still justify it. I'd rather pay more for the item than having to throw away that like $10 shipping.
Yeah,
you know?
So I'd rather have an extra item. Yeah, so that's why I've got my Randalls. So Randall wise, I've got obviously Alice's Secret. I've got Curl Up with a Good Book. I've got Reading Tree, Customized Bookshelf, Rounding Up the Dust Bunnies, Technology Meltdown, Graduation. Everything's better with chocolate chips on it. Oh, I need to update my wish list. Pajama Time and Sail Away. So some of those have been gifts, but some of those I've bought as well. So,
well, I have like whether it's points or gift card that I can use, and with their whole 40 new releases drop, usually whenever they have bulk things, I never like any of them. But this one I like about 5 of them.
I'm waiting to see if they have any Randalls come out. So that's what I'm waiting.
Yeah.
For see if any new Randalls come. So you're in Diamond. You have an addiction. Yeah, I'm not. I actually have more decks than I have of my own canvases, which is kind of sad. But I'm trying to catch up on my Randalls because I don't have a lot of Randalls. So yeah, so I was looking for trainers because you guys know I'm all starting to do the training next week. I start on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you guys will be able to ask me on the Wednesday and the Friday, have I done my training? And I was looking at shoes, and I'm normally a Reebok girl. I love my Reebok shoes, always have done. Looked at the price of them; they were a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay because I'm being a tightwad. So I got some Slassengers for $39, and they should. Well, they don't have quite the spongy, the air cushioning that I wanted because I'm old and I've got joint issues. Slassengers still used to be a really good brand. So, but for $40, they will do the job.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
that's a good deal.
Yeah, and Slassenger's always been a good brand, but I have big feet. Like I'm a size 8 male, so it's a 10 female. So I have massive feet. So, and because I'll be showcasing. Of course, I'll be working out my lovely showcased t-shirts that I've created.
There you go. It's too hot for me to wear my sweatshirt.
Yeah, I'll have a sweatshirt to wear. I'll have like my
Actually,
to wear
come to think of it, I don't know where my sweatshirt is. I think my daughter ganked it. I have to go find it.
So hopefully by the time Stacey gets here, I'll have increased my fitness level a little enough that her and I can go for walks and we can work out together. And
that would be really great.
Or at least just go to the zoo and be able to walk without issues.
I can walk around the zoo. I've proven I can walk around the zoo.
Okay.
But the problem with walking around the zoo is that I need to stop regularly, but they have seats all the way around. I do get puffed easily. But I get puffed walking up and down my hallway because I've been so inactive for the last 2 years. You know, I haven't been active because of the highs and stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Step by step.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, wait, that's retro. We are family.
I got all my sisters with me. I'm old.
I always connect that to the birdcage.
I know, that's why I sing it.
I love that movie.
Because we watched that for our
Absolutely.
showtime.
Did you mute intentionally, Mr. Squish?
No, I did because of the sounds.
Oh, yeah. Your sounds
So-
are fine. We can't hear it.
If I'm not, oh, all right. Because if I'm not talking, I don't want to disturb everybody.
No, you're fine. We can hear you just fine.
Okay.
I have Diamond. I'm in Diamond 2, Kath. I got addiction as well and some stuff.
I was like, when I went to the appointment, because I realized I haven't actually talked about the appointment. I went to the appointment on Wednesday, and I walked in, and he goes to me, "Oh, well, it's all run electronically now. Like they do your you hit download an app, and it tells you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You don't have any one-on-one so much." And he's like, "We're going to start you off with like 10-minute treadmill, a minimum of 10 minutes treadmill once a week. I'm slow, so we're going to start really, really slow."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yes, went through all my health conditions and like my heart condition and everything else. And he's like, have you been cleared by a doctor? I said, no, but I said, they've told me I need to exercise to try and, because it will help my heart. He's like, oh, okay, that's good. And he goes, when was the last time you worked out? I said, well, let's see. Next month I'm 50. I said, and I used to bodybuild when I was 20. He goes, oh, just the look on his face. And he goes to me, you're coming up 50. I was like, yes. He's like, you don't look 50. I said, oh, no, it's the fat that makes me look younger.
That makes you look younger.
Yes, it's the fat. It fills the wrinkles in.
Awesome.
Bless him. But it was good. It was good. And it's just going to be a slow process. So
Yeah, it definitely will. Don't expect a lot right away.
no. Like I'm going to start with the first month is literally just going to be, I'm going to aim for 2 days a week of 10-minute walking. And I've worked it out that if I drop Kenzie off at 8 o'clock, this is why it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I don't have a live. So I can go drop Kenzie off at the school bus, and the gym's just around the corner. It's like a 2-minute drive down the road. So
Okay.
I can drop her off, go to the gym, and then do my 10-minute workout, and then go home, have a shower, and have breakfast, and and stuff like that.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I just have to make sure that I get myself up a little bit earlier and a little bit more organized on a Tuesday and Thursday morning. And so so I'm picking for the first probably the first few weeks, I'm going to come home and go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's gonna
we'll
be
see.
Small steps.
Exactly.
Yes. So I'm just doing it month by month because I don't know how my body's going to react. So we'll see.
Good.
He said, oh, they've got bikes and they've got weights and stuff, and I'll look at maybe getting a personal trainer down the track if I can afford to. We'll see how I go. I don't want to get back into bodybuilding. I just want my life back.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to. Yeah, I want to be able to walk down my hallway and not go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I used to swim 50 lengths of a pool. So like, it's been a while though. Good night, Gimme.
Good night.
Thank you for stopping by, sweetheart.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. But on that note, we should probably think about wrapping up.
Yep, Jenny comes on next.
So yeah. So guys, remember please, all updates for the event go on Christopher and Angie's room. And so please go there and post all your links for the event, all your updates and stuff go there. We're just co-hosting on their group at the moment, so we'll let you guys know when we're live, and I'm sure Squishy and Stace and Angie are all planning lives as well, or whipping chats or whatever they're going to do.
Yeah, Christopher and I will definitely be doing something.
Yeah, we will have Squishy on again, no doubt, I'm sure.
Of course.
Yes.
Have to.
So yeah, we're just going to be the controversial channel.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So I'll be doing I've got a bit of research I've been doing, and I'll be doing a bit more in regarding to some of the laws. We're going to be breaking some of those down and discussing them and what they actually mean for the Pride community.
Around the world, not just US, but around the world
around
too.
the world. Yeah. And what happens if
Pick
they
on
come
us.
into play?
Yeah.
Oh no, like Australia, Victoria, like the state that I live in Australia, is very pride accepting. Like we're very blessed here.
Yeah, I told Jackie that. She's like, okay, well maybe we'll move.
Yeah, it is very pride accepting. Our premier has actually made it very clear that we will not be adopting any of the pride rules that are going around the world.
Oh, good.
So I was like, yes. I'm very, very thankful. Angie's going to be doing lives this month. Hot seat next time, Palmy says, for you.
Yeah. Well, she was trying to get me on the hot seat before.
Yeah. Good night, Crafty Love. We'll see you again.
Malay.
So yeah, so do be aware that this month is going to be, there's going to be some lives that are controversial and they're going to heat up a little bit and we're going to have some heavy discussions. But I will try to my best to put a disclaimer in if I think it's going to be a heated one. If I don't, I'm sorry. Just go with the fact that it could be heated and will be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys know me well.
Well, it's a pride, so they should already know what the topic's about. And then when you go to post the video, you can always put a disclaimer on the bottom of the video.
Yeah. I'm very much an ally. I'm an ally all year round, not just for Pride Month, because I think that is really, really important.
Yeah.
That we have to, if you're going to be an ally for the Pride community, you need to be an ally all year round.
Yes.
Which means you need to stand up and you need to advocate to make sure these laws stop coming in and actually get them abolished because they're just atrocious. But we will talk about that next time. Because that'll just get me on a whole big tangent again. On that note, thank you, Squish, for joining me. Thank you, Stacey.
Thank you for asking.
Love
Thank you, everyone, for
hanging
hanging out.
We will try and get your stuff, technology sorted out, missus. All right. I love you guys. Haere kia kaha. Bless your bums. Don't forget, we've got, if you buy the a Pride canvas, you're going to draw to win $100 and we'll be giving Squishy $100 to donate to a Pride community of his choice.
Thank you.
And that's for the month, right?
That's for the month. So we'll draw that on the 1st of July.
Ooh, you're
Close
breaking
enough.
month.
Yes. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye.